Good morning, everyone. Hope everybody is doing great this Wednesday, June 28th. You guys, the end of the month is upon us. We have literally 2 days left. My hair just looks very messy. I don't know why. Okay, so yes, we have 2 more days until this month is over. You know what that means, guys? That the starter kit is almost over. That special that we have going on. When I flip my camera, I'm gonna go ahead and tell you what I am talking about. And also the DSP. You guys, today I decided to do a DSP one sheet wonder, which is but I'm using a 12 by 12. There's a lot of DSPs, one sheet wonders out there. You can find them in Pinterest. You can find them wherever. You can Google it, you'll find it there. One sheet wonders, you can find them anywhere. But that one sheet wonder that I use is from my upline. Her name is Alejandra Gomez. Whenever I first started with Stampin' Up, I struggled a lot. It was the fear of cutting your DSP paper. And what I've learned through, it's been 2 years since I've been a Stampin' Up demonstrator. Yeah. And what I've learned is that you just have to cut it. Just cut it. But also buy more than one pack of paper. And that way that fear goes away. And that's what I've learned, to do that. And I've enjoyed creating cards because I no longer have that that mindset that tells you, well, if you use it this way, you won't be able to use it this other way. Or what about the, when it's double-sided, but you also like this other side, like you have to tell yourself, just buy one more pack. You'll be okay. Or just say, it's just paper, and just cut it. Just cut your DSP paper, your pattern paper. If you're not familiar with the Stampin' Up term, is designer series paper. That's why if you watch several videos of different demonstrators, that's why we say DSP. But for non-Stampin' Up people out there, if you're watching, it's pattern paper. It's whatever pattern paper you have. And in the Stampin' Up world, we call it DSP. So I wanted to show you guys what I came up with. Some of these cards are fun folds, and I did modify her one sheet wonder just a little, but I want to show you, I'm going to use one pack of paper. I'm not going to cut every single paper because it's the biggest pack that we have of that is on sale right now, and it's the Delightfully Eclectic DSP. It's a big pack, you guys. It's $30, but right now I believe it's $25.50 with the 15% off that we have right now. And I decided to use that because I need to check it. Once I flip my camera, I'll double check it with you. But I believe it's 4 sheets of paper of each, and I think it's 12. I think it's 12, 12, hold on, let me check something right quick. Let me see. Sorry, I'm checking something right quick that I forgot to do. Forgot to set my stuff on Do Not Disturb. And my camera goes off and tells me my neighbor passing by to, she's walking her dog. So I see it on my camera, and I just don't like, I just turned it off. Okay, so back to crafting. I wanted to show you guys how easy it is to create cards using one DSP paper, but I decided to use that one pack of DSP because I wanted you to see the possibilities that you have with that one stack of DSP paper, and also to lose that fear of cutting your paper, because it's okay, it's just paper, and it's fun. And also, if you make a mistake, you can use that for other cards that you want to create. Now, one of the cards that I wanted to show you today, it's two fun folds and one it's a regular fold. Let me see. It's this one. So I did cut this one. I didn't cut it right, so I had to modify it a little. So this one card that I wanted to show you how to do today, I think I will have to demonstrate it once I have the measurements for the DSP done correctly. And so I'm gonna show you how to cut your paper, and then what to do. So yeah, that's what we're gonna do today, okay? So I have these two, and the other one I wanted to go ahead and make with you. And I want to show you how to cut your paper though. And I've been out for the past 2 weeks. The first week was I had to leave to San Antonio on Tuesday. Some personal reasons. And I was in San Antonio for up to Monday. And I realized that the video where I had stated that I was going to be out for 2 weeks, it's that one video where I made, this card, and let me take out the other one. I made this other one. So the video, it's, you guys, right now I was trying to put a description on my video, like my links and everything. I don't know what's going on. It's not letting me do it. So I have to do it after. And today, that one day when I created this, I was trying to do it that evening, and you guys, it disappeared. I don't know what happened. I know I did not click delete for a fact. I know I didn't. And I've tried to get it back, but there's no sound. Why? I have no idea. It just starts off like maybe the first 5 minutes or 10 minutes. It has sound, and then the rest of the video, the sound's gone. And regardless if I try to recuperate it or whatever, it's not working. So I don't know. My husband tells me that maybe it's not transferring right, but I've given it days and it hasn't happened. And he's working out of town, so yeah. So I was gone for 2 weeks, and I realized that when I stated that I was gonna be gone, it was on that video where I showed you how to make those 2 cards. And so because of that, and because we only have 2 days left of June, I decided to go ahead and create, what's going on? I decided to go ahead and because there's 2 days left, and because there's a DSP sale going on, I decided to go ahead and because I missed those 2 weeks, and it was on me because of that video, and I did not remind anyone about it. I'm gonna go ahead and do a live on Thursday and Friday, and it'll be the same at 1 o'clock. So I hope you guys can join me for the next 2 more days. And because I want to create 3 cards with you, and if I can, maybe more, because with the adjustments that I did with my uplines DSP template, I modified it. I went ahead and adjusted some measurements, and I was able to maybe get out 8, maybe 8, and for sure 6, but maybe 8. Depends how you cut your DSP and the position, the alignment of the if it's florals, like you see this one, florals. If it's florals, you have to keep that in mind on how you cut your paper. And I'll go over all of that. But for sure we're gonna create this one. Once I get the adjustments correctly, I'm gonna go ahead and show you how to do that one. And this is one that I did not finish, but it's the same thing, which is I've showed how to do this, and that's another one. And you guys, I realized that 4x4 paper, you can create so much with the 4x4, and it's yeah, it's amazing what you can do with a 4x4 paper. And I kind of want to show you how to do that stuff too. And then we have this one. So right now I have 4 cards. There's another one that I have. Where did I leave it? And it's gonna be a book, like a book. So it's the same thing as this. I just flipped the things, but if I find it once I flip my camera, I'll show you. But yeah, let me go ahead and I was cleaning my desk before I came live, because I had a lot of paper cut. So let me go ahead and get my stuff ready. That way when I flip the camera, you guys can see. Oh, and if I didn't introduce myself, and it's already what, 5 minutes that I've been live. My name is Betsy Robles. Well, my name is Betsy Robles, but I go by Betsy because a lot of people cannot say my name, Betsy. Bathsheba. I've had so many pronunciations. People pronounce my name different ways, so I just stick with Betsy. But my name is Betsy Robles, and I live in a small town, Freeport, Texas, just down by the Gulf. You know, we get hit by hurricanes. Thankfully, it hasn't happened, but we are in hurricane season. You know, it starts what, May, and it goes down to November. So it's like we have June, July, August, September, October, November. We have like half a year that we are on hurricane watch. And the weather here in Texas, it's ugly, you guys. When I was in San Antonio, we were in the hundreds. When I was in Round Rock, Texas, because that's where my husband lived. Well, doesn't live. He's working out there. We live here, but he's working out there, and he's been out there. I think it's been a month already. He's working out there, and you guys, we hit the hundreds again. And I was in the AC. Here in Texas, AC is a must. Oh no, I go out like to the store or whatever, just walking from the store to my car, I'm already sweating. It's ugly. So I'd rather just stay inside. I know my son likes to be outside, but oh, it's so ugly here. And but yeah, so I live in Freeport, Texas. That's just like an hour, maybe an hour. Yeah, an hour from like downtown Texas to here. I mean downtown Houston to here. It's about an hour or so with traffic, maybe an hour and 30 minutes. But we have a few beach out here, and it gets packed during the summer, especially the weekends. So I don't recommend you coming on the weekends. And yeah, so I live down by the Gulf, and I love paper crafting. I love to show you guys how to paper craft, how to do so many things, show you how to demonstrate how to using Stampin' Up products, different techniques, how to stamp, using your DSP paper like we're gonna do today, your cardstock. If you don't have this, you can substitute for this other thing. So many things that I love to help you with, and crafting is just a hobby of mine. It just keeps me sane. It helps. When I was gone for the past 2 weeks, you guys, I didn't take anything. That first week, thankfully my mother-in-law let me wash clothes at her house, but I was wearing the same thing because I did not pack. It was an I just had to be there for somebody, and I didn't really pack much for myself, but I did for my son. And I didn't pack any of my crafting stuff, and it felt weird, and it was sad. So it's what keeps me sane, and just coming back home, I just wanted to be in my corner, and because it's literally a corner that I have, and I just wanted to spend time crafting and creating things and playing with all the stuff that we have bought and maybe not used. So okay, I've been at this for like 15 minutes. All right, so let me go ahead and flip the camera. That way I can show you. That way we can go ahead and get started, because hopefully I can get to show you at least. I was hoping for 3 cards, but if we get a chance to do 2, it'll be awesome. But remember, I am going to go live tomorrow, Thursday, June 29th, and Friday, June 30th, which is the last day of the... Let me see, when does 4th of July fall? Okay, so we'll be good for next Wednesday. Okay, okay. Yeah, so we'll be good for next Wednesday. So let me go ahead and flip the camera. That way I can show you what all Stampin' Up has, what we're gonna use, and let's get stamping. All right. All right. Let me go ahead and flip my camera. Let me see, how do I do this again? Okay. Saw my mess? Yes, yes, yes. I have a... You guys, before I left, I didn't really clean my desk, and it was time consuming. It was time consuming. Okay, last time I had it, I had my camera very close to me, and I did not like that because you can see my head. Okay, so I think that's good. Let me see my iPad. Okay, yeah, it's picking it up good. Okay, so let's go ahead and do this. Let me see. All right, we have the Designer Series paper. It's from the 1st to the 30th. We are going to be using this one, which is $25.50. The rest is $10.62, and let me see. Yeah, and I think the cheapest one is the gingham paper, which is $8.92. And And yeah, so 2 more days for this. And you guys, this paper is to die for. I really like both front and back. I finally decided to get the Glorious Gingham. Yeah, so this is an online. This is an online paper, and everything else is from the annual catalog. So where you can find the DSP is going to be on page 129 all the way from 132. Yes, 132. All right. Sorry, this is, I didn't clean it, and we're not gonna do that card today. So let me put this behind me. That way it's not there. Okay. Let me go ahead and do that. Yeah, so that's where you can find that. And then we have the starter kit, you guys. $99 for $99 you can get 155 worth of products. You guys, 2 more days left for this awesome, fantastic deal. You guys, I do not regret buying. Mine was $129 for $99. Remember, it's free shipping. All you pay is for the taxes. Well, 99 plus taxes. But you can pick whatever you want off this catalog, off what we have online. And this is a new kit that we have going on. It is Boho Beach. I have not ordered it, and I forgot to order it for free shipping, which was last Wednesday. And you guys, thank you for all of you who did the place an order with me. I greatly appreciate that. And this is one that I'll be ordering because I want to get more of the eclectic paper before it goes off, before the sale's over. But this is an awesome one. It's enough supplies to create 8 cards, 4 of each, of 2 designs, 8 coordinated envelopes. So it comes with the envelopes, Boho Beach photopolymer stamp set, 1 pecan pie ink spot, printed card bases. You also get the clear block, and it tells you the coordinating colors, and it is $22. The new paper pumpkin kit, you guys. When I was gone, mine came in, so my son got so excited and he opened it up for me. So this one came with the dies are still available, and this is the stamp set. It's thank you for your hospitality, welcome, says you're invited, and friend. I'm thinking of doing a video using this. That way you guys can see what paper pumpkin is all about. And this is how it comes. And it comes with all your supplies, you guys. The first paper pumpkin kit you get, it comes with the ink block. And the ink block is like this. And it's the same size as this that we have, that we sell. But this is the first one you get. And I prefer these over this. And this is a D block. Yeah, it's the D block. And it's the same. It's just thicker, and you just can hold it a little better than this. And you get that on your with your first kit. And yeah, so I have not opened it because I am thinking of making a video for it. That way I can show you what paper pumpkin is all about, and hopefully, you know, it inspires you and you get to sign up and want to create some cards. All right, so let's put this away. And I have not opened my other one. I don't think I have my paper pumpkin kit from the other month. And I really like this coffee mug. I think it's so awesome. And yeah, so This is another one. It's gonna be a late video, but I really want you guys to know what Paper Pumpkin is all about. And yeah, it's super easy to create cards using Paper Pumpkin. And this is July. It's like Paper Pumpkin Kit. You have to sign up from this month, and the last day you have to sign up is July 10th. You will get charged by the 11th of July, and then from there we'll be able to see what is for August. So it says, say hello to summer and get crafting under the sun with this monthly kit. The fun in the Sun Paper Pumpkin Kit includes fun beach designs along with the positive words of kindness you'll want to use and share with those you love all summer long. Take your cards to the next level with the fun summertime theme accordion folds in this kit, and send friends and loved ones uplifting cards to support, encourage, say hello, and more. So this month kit includes all the supplies you need to create 9 cards with the accordion folds. So it's going to be fun folds. 3 of each designs, 3 each of 3 designs, and 9 coordinated envelopes. So we'll have 9 in total. And pearlescent, it comes with the sequins, the ephemera pack, the pre-cut dies, and Daffodil Delight. It's going to be the ink, the stamping spot. And as always, it comes with your adhesive. And it's going to be regular card size. All right. Oh, and then that's it. This was a preview we got. I don't think I should be showing that. But when you become a demonstrator, you guys, you get to sign up for different Paper Pumpkin. Facebook has groups, and we have a Paper Pumpkin groups that you're only allowed to go in if you are a Paper Pumpkin subscriber. And when you become a demonstrator, also there is a demonstrator planning place that only demonstrators can go in, and we get to participate in different challenges. We get to be part of different things. Like we have card making, World Card Making Day. We have a thing for that. Our on stage stuff. Like we have different things once you become a demonstrator. It's really, really fun, you guys. It's really fun. I like it. Like I've stated before, I have no regrets in ever becoming a Stampin' Up demonstrator. And I really like it. All right, so this is what we're going to do today. Let me see. Let me show you the card that I used. I mean, the paper that I used. I used this one. I really liked it. And of course, I decided to go for this because it is yellow. And I really like it. And it like shows you like different it's different colors that you can use with this. And then let me show you the patterns. So I've used this one. I used that one on that one card that I showed you. We have swans. You have 1, 2, 3. It's 4 because here's the other one. So it's 4 sheets that you get. So this was 1, 2, and then I've used 3, and then here's 4. So yeah, you get 4. You get 4 sheets. And I like this one. I've seen a lot of people cut out the letters and they make different cards using this. I thought that was an awesome idea. And the hearts are very pretty. So yeah, you do get 4. And this is another one. There is a punch that you can punch this out. It's very, very nice. And look at that. It's very nice, like a notebook paper. I know it like ledger paper. I don't know. You have some daisies, some lemons. And then you have this one. I think of masculine for this. It's very pretty. And look at this. I like it. And then here's that other one that I picked out. So yeah. And then there's strawberries. And then you have this back pattern. And this is the one that I picked. And this is another one. You honestly can cut this out. I don't think there is a bundle for this. Maybe it's coming, maybe, but I don't know. This one, you can cut that, and I really like this one too. The back of that. So that's why I have it here, because that was one that I wanted to use, and I changed my mind. So I decided to go with this one, and I'm gonna show you guys the let me see. I'm trying to put this paper back in here. Let me see. Yeah, so I went with this one, and what I wanted to show you is whenever I decided to go ahead and do this, I'm gonna cut both of these, that way I can show you guys what all you can create, and it's like the same colors, because at the back of every DSP it tells you the colors that it coordinates with. So this one's basic black, bubble bath, Cajun craze, calypso coral, crushed curry, fresh fuchsia, garden green, misty moonlight, night of navy, old olive, petal pink, and pretty peacock. So it tells you what colors coordinates with the DSP. So that's exactly what I did. I got Berry Burst, Bubble Bath. Let me see. Bubble Bath. This is Pretty Peacock. This is Fresh Fuchsia. I have Fresh Fuchsia here. This is Petal Pink. Petal Pink. was trying to do 2 of each. And I don't think this one goes. Let me see. Does it say Calypso Coral? Oh yeah, Calypso Coral. And this was Calypso Coral. This is Pretty Flamingo. I thought it went, but this is Calypso Coral, so it goes with that. But I thought Pretty Flamingo would go with this, so I took some cardstock for that. This is Lost Lagoon. Lost Lagoon. I like Lost Lagoon with Pretty Peacock. It's such a pretty match. You know, I was very sad about Evening Evergreen and Succulent, but Pretty Peacock and Lost Lagoon have replaced Evening Evergreen and Succulent. I'm no longer sad about it. And this is Cajun Craze. And then this is Misty Moonlight, Garden Green, and this one is Old Olive. So, you know, just put out the cardstock, and that's what I did. So I have a stack right here of this cardstock paper. That way I can pull it out whenever I decide to whatever cardstock I decide to use for my base or for any other coordinating stuff, you know. So like I said, this this idea came from my upline. Her name is Alejandra Gomez, and I've enjoyed meeting her and being part of her team. And what I like is I first met her through one of her what is it called? No, I can't remember. But you do have to pay for it, and that's how I met her, and because of that group she has, I decided to become a demonstrator. And I've enjoyed being a demonstrator, and I love having her as my upline. And because I am part of her team, I get so many perks, and then I get perks from her upline too, which is Jennifer Cotton. So when you become part of my team, you get to enjoy so many things, and then you'll get to enjoy the stuff that I come up with, which I have so many ideas, but I am waiting for my team. So if you ever decide to sign up, I really would like for you to be part of my team. That way you can enjoy not only mine, but my uplines and my uplines perks that they have for being part of their team. And if you have any more questions regarding any of that, let me know. I'll be more than happy to help you. All right, so when I saw this DSP paper. Let me show you what I was thinking. I already showed you the cardstock, okay? But before we get to cutting, I want to show you, we are 1:37. Okay, 1:37. I wanted to show you what I was thinking, you know. So I will be using this one. I like it. And there is, if you don't have this one, it's okay. Another one that I thought it went well with this, with all this, was this one. I thought it would go. And this one comes with a punch, which is super easy to use. And I've used it. I like whenever my stamps get stained, you guys. I like it. It means that they're used and they're loved. Well, they are just loved, you know. So this comes with this, and that's an option. Another one that I was thinking that maybe it would go is this one, Just My Type. And this is a photopolymer stamp set, which means that it's clear. It would go with that. With these little flowers and just the sentiments, I think it would go. So I'm just giving you guys ideas of, you know, what you can pick. Another one is this one. I love the sentiments, and this one also has a punch that came out, I believe, last year. It was on our annual catalog. It's this one. It's the bow punch, and it cuts out this and then this. It has two. So this was, I was leaning towards these two, and then maybe just using the punch to create other cards. But I thought this was a good one. Another one is this one. I saw some of these flowers, and I thought this one would go. It's the same thing I thought about this one, because it has these, and this one has some of that. And then this with these, it goes. I don't think it looks bad. This is very nice to have. And the reason why I picked this one is because look at these flowers. Kind of coordinates with that. Another one that, because I'm using this, it gave me like the same vibes as this, because this is our two-tone stamp sets, and I thought they were both nice. You know, so you can substitute that if you don't have this. But this is in the new, and this is a new stamp bundle, and it comes with the fabulous dies. And this one also comes with dies. It's very, very pretty. I've done several cards with this one. And you see, it's well loved, and I really like it. And yeah, so I wanted to give you different ideas of if you wanted to do what I'm doing. These are the three that I am thinking of doing for that DSP One Sheet Wonder. So just giving you an idea of what to do. So since we're going to focus on this one, I decided to go ahead and put out the dies. And of course, I've used it, and as I was creating, I didn't want to lose any stamps. I decided to go ahead and just stuff them all in here. And yeah, so these are the dies, and I am not using this, but I might use it on another card, and I want to show you how pretty this little border is. And I should have cut one out, that way you guys can see it. And yeah, it's super, super nice. And yeah, so you can get this as a bundle. Let me see where you can find it. I should have done that, right? Let me see. Let's go right here where the bundles are at. Oh, it's right here. Darling Details Bundle. It is $54 if you buy as a bundle. The dies itself, it's $36, and you can find this on page 68. Let me see, 68. It's right here. You see, and this is the other one that I was telling you about. That this is nice too. You see how they did that here? Okay, so you can use that, and you see how the borders, they use those dies for different um different cards. And yeah, so I'm not gonna be using that for these cards. I'm gonna use it on another one just to show you. But that's where you can find it, on page 58. And I'll also be posting some ideas, I mean some cards that the artisan team made with this made with this bundle. It's such a awesome bundle. And of course, since I already thought of what to make, I already have a lot of my stuff cut out. And like I showed you some of the colors that this has. I decided to go ahead and die cut and stamp some of those flowers, the main flower, using the colors that it comes with. I have some blank ones that I just cut, and I love whenever I'm able to do that with different dies. I'm just able to go ahead and cut them out, because then I get to decide how I want to do the card and decide on the color, and I already did all that. And here's to show you how it looks on a cardstock. So you can also do that for your cardstock. Cut it out of cardstock instead of white. And what I went ahead and did was also, I did this because as I was creating, I wanted to know if I want to go ahead and use this, that's like to fill it in. If I want to use the same color, like Berry Burst, if I want to use Berry Burst on Berry Burst, or if I want to use a different color, like Pretty Peacock, you see, and with Lost Lagoon. I love this combination. Look at Night of Navy, it's very nice. This is with Boho Blue with Boho Blue. And I did Crushed Curry on Crushed Curry, using Lemon Lolly, and then Petal Pink, and then this one I don't know what other color to combine it with. Then I did Calypso Coral on Calypso Coral with Petal Pink, Fleur de Flamingo on Fleur de Flamingo, Fleur de Flamingo using Bubble Bath, Fresh Freesia on Fresh Freesia, and this is Fresh Freesia using Bubble Bath. So this one is stamped off, and this one I didn't. This is Moody Mauve on Moody Mauve, and I was thinking of doing Berry Burst or Bubble Bath on this, or maybe I just can do Petal Pink with Moody Mauve. That's up to you. Honestly, it's whatever color whatever DSP or whatever color you want to use, if there's a challenge that you want to do, you know. But this is like just an idea to give you of what you can do with it. And it'll be the same thing whenever you use this stem. And since I really like this combination of Lost Lagoon, Pretty Peacock with Lost Lagoon, I went ahead and did that on some of my cards. Let me show you. I used Pretty Peacock with Lost Lagoon. I stamped off. And this one's also Pretty Peacock with Lost Lagoon stamped off. And it gives you different ideas. Okay, so this is a reason why I'm not gonna show you this one, because I did not cut my base correctly. You see how it's off by that much? I don't know if you're able to see, but it's off by that much. So I need to cut out like what, a quarter of it, and then that means that I need to adjust this. So I'm not gonna show you how to do that along with the other cards I want to show you. But the cards that I'm going to show you how to do is this one, and this one. Okay, and that's just using that one DSP paper. And yeah, so let me go ahead and show you how to do that. And like I've said, this is an idea that I came up with by being part of my uplines. It's called Card Making 101. And I searched for different one-sheet wonders, and I didn't like any of them personally. I don't know, maybe just the way she taught it, I just, you know, that's what I adjusted to and what I like. So I'm gonna go ahead and show you how to cut it. And I'll also be using this. And let me see. This, I like this one, you guys. And I think this die, oh, did I put it up? Did I put it up? Oh yeah. This die comes from the, what is it? The Nested Essential Dies. These are essential. So, I don't know, it just takes me back to COVID days whenever there were so many memes about, you know, only essential people are allowed to be out. So these are essential for your for your card making. I don't know. Okay. So I'm gonna show you how to do it, okay? First, look at the direction of your paper. I don't think this one has any direction because you see it goes, this is facing down and this is up. And the back doesn't have any direction. So this one you can use however you like. You see how this one goes up and this one's down. It doesn't really have a direction. This one does. So you got to decide how you want your cards. Okay, this one doesn't, so you'll be okay. What I am going to do is go ahead and cut both of these out at the same time. All right. And what I am going to do is cut out this at 4 inches. So we're going to cut everything vertical. It's going to be 4 inches. So you get 4, 8, and it's going to be 12. All right. So you can do this one at a time if you like. If not, just go ahead and keep it as 2. That's up to you. So 4, if you want to keep it together like that, know that that one was first. Do it again at 4. Let's do it at 4. All right, at 4, and this one's going to be second. And then this one is going to be at 4. But you know, I've noticed, I don't know if it's my trimmer or what, but I always notice that it's like a hair off. So I try to always trim it. Okay, but I want to do something right quick. Let me see, because I want to separate them. That way I know which one goes, which one is first. This one is third. So if you want to go ahead and do that, you can. 3. That way when you start cutting off your when you start making your cards, you know what belongs to what, because we are gonna start making different ones. Okay, and they're all gonna stick. Okay, so I'll clean that later. This first one, on your first one, we are going to cut at 5 1/4. So this is gonna be 5 1/4. Okay, it's gonna be 5 1/4. We keep it together. Okay, we're gonna use this one today. This one is the one that we are going to cut again at 5 1/4. 5 1/4. Okay, and then we are left with 4 by 1 1/2. Okay, 4 by 1 1/2. You see? And this one's also like a hair. I don't like it when it's like that. 4 1 1/4. Okay, so let's go ahead and do that. Okay, so we're gonna use not this one because that's the one that I need to adjust. Okay, we're gonna use that one, and then this one, number 2, we are going to cut at 5 1/4 again, which is 5 1/4. It's gonna be right there, 5 1/4. Okay, and then this one I'm gonna leave as is because this is part of this one, and that's where I'm going to make the difference. Okay, so this is for this one, and this is leftover that I'm gonna show you what to do with. And then this one, you can also cut it at 5 1/4. At 5 1/4, and you are gonna be left with another 1 1/2 by 4. Okay, so this one is also part of this, but I need to adjust those things. And so let me go ahead and trim this off again because this is supposed to be 1 1/2, and you're gonna see a little hair just coming out. Okay. All right, so I'm gonna leave that there. We're gonna use that. Now this side, we're gonna be trimming 4 by 4. So I was telling you that there's so much you can do, so many possibilities using a 4 by 4 paper. So this is 4 by 4. This is another 4 by 4. And another 4 by 4. Let me go ahead, like I said, just a little hair. You're gonna see it's gonna come out just fine. And then, so this is 3. All right. So what we're also going to do is this last piece, because this is 1, 2. This last piece, we're gonna cut each at 1 inch. So remember your direction. I want mine to be coming out this way. So 1 inch. And just keep it together. That one was for that one. 1 inch. 1 inch. And here's another inch. So we're gonna use one for a fun fold, and we're gonna use the other for a book fold. Which, now that I mentioned it, I need to look for it. Oh, look, I have it here. Okay, I have it right here. You see how this fun folds, I have it like this. Now this one, I'm gonna go ahead and switch it off this way. Okay, so I'm gonna do that. And this is that fold like this, and this is gonna be a book fold, which I need to score it, that way we can open it that way. So that's gonna be that. But what we're gonna do today, and this is another one that I'm gonna show you how to make, and that's using the other one too. But since I need to adjust those two, this one, it's I can't make this one because of that. So what we're gonna do today is going to be this one, if time permits. Let me see, it's already 1:55. You know what, let me stick to the basic ones, which is gonna be these two. Okay, and then this book one, which is the third one, we can start doing tomorrow. And then I'll come back with this one. That way I can show you how to create those. Let me go ahead and move my stuff around here. Oh, it keeps going. Okay, so remember, let's just stick to this two, which is this one is with this one, and this one is with this one, and then these I'm gonna leave like this. Okay, and just put them all like that, and then I'm gonna put them off to the side over here. That way tomorrow we can get started. Now, you know how we were left with 1.5 by 4 at the bottom of the first one and second row? We were left with 1.5 after we cut everything. Okay, what you can do with this one, which is this one, what you can do is use that the back of the paper and put it like this. You can if you want. Because I am making a fun fold, since we have to, remember we have two of these, two of 4 by 1.5. We have two of them because on the first row and the second row, remember the third row was all 4, 4, 4. Okay, so on this one, I'm gonna show you how to cut it in just a little bit. I forgot to do that. So you can do that. Use the opposite. Use the back of the paper for this and this. But you see how this doesn't really go? There's so many things that you can do, and I'm gonna show you. You don't have to use it. You don't have to, but it looks good with this one. But you don't have to use it. I'm gonna show you. You see how these two don't really go? What you can do is use fresh freesia or use petal pink, put it behind, make a border. You can do that. Or make another card with this, which I can show you how to do. And I'll probably do that. So if you don't like it, you don't have to use it. That can be a no for that. Now this one, I think it looks nice. We can keep it as is. If you don't, it's okay. You don't have to use it. Okay, so that's just an option. You can use it for another card, and I can show you how to do that. Like for this one, I didn't use it. And I'm going to show you what to do. So let's start off with this one because I already have it started and I already have an idea. With this one, we'll work with it together, So let's work on this is, remember, a regular one. And I'm going to show you how to cut it. Now, when I cut this out, I cut it at 4 by 1.5. You can't see it, but I have this Lost Lagoon literally like maybe like an eighth away from the other one. So we're gonna cut this bottom one just a little more. Okay, but remember how this one kind of clashed with this one? And then this one it doesn't look bad, right? Now with this one, we can use, I don't want to use white. We can use fresh freesia, a strip of fresh freesia. And this one we can use fresh freesia again for this one. Or Calypso Coral. I think Calypso Coral will look very nice with this one. All right, so that's what it's going to look like. But we're going to do this little border like that. And then we'll use this other one. Which, you know what, I think I'm going to have to cut because I don't have one. But it's okay. And I'm trying to think what color I can do. Okay, so we're gonna do that. Let me see. You know what I forgot to do for my bases, my card bases. But look, I have some ready here. Okay, maybe this one we can do fresh freesia. I don't think it looks bad with fresh freesia. We're gonna put it like this. We're gonna cut this, okay? But I'm just deciding if I want to do fresh freesia because we are doing this one. We're doing this one. If I want to use fresh freesia, or I think this one looks good with bubble bath. This one looks fine like this. Or we can do, I don't want to be using crushed curry because you guys, I need to order some more crushed curry. No, you see, I don't like the way it looks with that. So I think it looks better with bubble bath. Or we can do fresh freesia and then this one like this. Nope, I think I actually like it better with bubble bath. And then this one like this. It looks better like that. I think so. And then we can keep that one like that. And let's do that. And do that. And we can do maybe a crushed curry border, or we can do a fresh freesia. I think this one for sure I'm gonna keep it as Calypso Coral. Let me see if I have a strip of Calypso Coral somewhere in my little scraps. No, this is Virgin Needle. This is Calypso Coral. No, you know what? Let me see. This is Flirty Flamingo. Okay, here I have one Calypso Coral here. No, I kind of like it and then I don't. I like it better with fresh freesia. And then this one, let's see how it looks. Or we can do, let me see, Petal Pink. I should have some strips of Petal Pink somewhere. I think I like it better with Calypso Coral. I should have some strips of Petal Pink, but I just don't see them. Okay. I don't know why I have card bases here. This is, I think this is, let's see. Oh, my strips are right here. This is, that is, I still have a lot of Blushing Bride. Do I go with this one? I'm thinking. With this color one, I think I can do. That I have a fresh freesia. I don't have one, so I'm going to have to cut a fresh freesia strip because I don't have one. So, reversed. No. I'm gonna have to cut out a fresh freesia strip. This is Highland Heather. I have a fresh freesia. Okay. Let me see. Fresh freesia here. Trying to see if it will look right if I do it. I don't want to do white. In a way, I feel like I should just stick to crushed curry because Petal Pink. Let me see, crushed curry. It wouldn't look bad. I think I'll just do crushed curry instead. All right, so let's go ahead and cut this out. That way we can get started. Okay, let's see. So let me see. This one we are going to cut at, let's see. I'm trying to see if I can see the little, here it is. We are going to cut at 1. Let's just go for 1 and 1 5/8. Let's go ahead and chop it off at 1 5/8. Hi Priscilla, are you back from your trip? I saw you went to Cancun. How exciting. Was it really hot over there? Okay, we said 1 5/8, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No. Let's do it this other way. So 1 5/8 is after the half, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I saw, Priscilla, I saw your little one. You took him zip lining. Oh my gosh. You are brave for letting him do it. You are brave. You and your husband are brave for letting him do it. I think I would be like scared to take my little one to go zip lining, especially up in the mountains. It's like, I don't know. But you are brave for letting him. Okay, so let's do it this way, and then this one we're gonna flip it this other way. Okay, so that's what we have, and then now we are going to cut. Let me see, I can't remember what is this. Is it 3/4? No, it's a half an inch. It's half an inch. Okay, let's do half an inch for half an inch, and then it's a 4. I'm gonna do it this way because I can always use that other one for a sentiment. And then let's do it by 4. I know I have a crushed curry somewhere. A strip of crushed curry. I know I have it somewhere. Oh wait. I was going with Calypso Coral for that. Okay. It's okay. Half an inch. I can use that for something else. It's okay. Okay, it's already 2. I'm gonna go for my little one at 3. So I need to pick up the piece. Alright, so let's see. I'll do half an inch and then I'll stop at 4 because I am using this scrap for different things. Okay, so do it this way, and then we're going to do it this way, and then we are going to do it this other way. So just pay attention to the paper that you are going to be using, and Stampin' Up! Makes it so easy for you to combine your colors, and that's why I'm having a hard time deciding what color to use, but you know, I don't have to look at different shades of yellow to decide what yellow I want to use, or this yellow. Does this yellow match this one? No, I don't have to struggle with that. And that's what's amazing about Stampin' Up! That you don't have to struggle with any of that. Okay, so let's see. I have that. We have that. And we can get to glue in, but I've been wanting to use this ribbon. And let me see. I'm trying to think if I should use one here. I could have used no. Let's just leave it like that. Okay. So let me go ahead and take out my silicone mat. And let's get glue in. Let's see. Yeah, let me go ahead and use this. Okay. And then let's put this on here. And then this one, I think I am going to use this one. So what's nice about you deciding about adding a little strip here is that you get to move it if I can. And this is exactly what I did with that other strip. See it and then I changed my mind. Okay. So nice and straight. Yes. Okay, so now let's do this one. I'm gonna use, feel like I am taking too long. This one I'm going to use it here. Okay, so this is on bubble bath cardstock. So remember, I am gonna go live tomorrow too at 1 o'clock, and that way I can show you how to keep creating more cards using the sheets, because I know after this DSP sale you are gonna be full of cardstock and you're gonna be like, okay, I bought it, Betsy, now what do I do? So it's in front. I'm gonna show you what to create with your DSP paper. Okay, so now let's see with this one. Let me see, should I stick with bubble bath here? See this one, do I have any? I don't have any I don't have any of fresh freesia cut out on this. But I think it will look fine. Then I'll just do white. Okay, so I already have those cut out. If not, you can use, let me see, where is my other one? You can use like these, if you want it like that, or if you want it like this way. You know, there's so many things that you can do. Let me see. Let me see, do I have a fresh freesia? I'm looking. Let me take out my purples. I have my purples here. Let's see, because what you can do is do it this way, but I think I like it better with the circle versus this. You know what I mean? So this one I can do this. Or, let's see, I don't think I have any Calypso Coral. And I don't think I printed out, I cut out any in Calypso Coral. I do this with this. I can do another one like this, and then this one can be Calypso Coral. I can do it this way, and then this one can be Calypso Coral. I do it that way, and do a little thing here. If I decide to do it this way, I can do it that way, or I can do it this way. This one I can stick with a circle, and I think I used the 2-inch I think I did use the 2-inch. Oh no, it's not a 2-inch. So it was 2 3/8. Yeah. Okay, let me see. Okay, yeah, it was the 2 3/8. So that one I can leave it like that, because you know this is another one. So that one was using 2 3/8, and then using the circle stitch. I mean the what are these called? These stitched. The stylish shapes dies. So that's using that. Let's see, I'm trying to think if I like it or if I don't, or if I should even add a border. Let's see, do I have a little one? You know what I mean? If I should add a little border. Thinking. Because then it will look like that, and this will look like this. Yes, this is all my in a way I want to stick with a circle, but I'm starting to like it. And then I don't really like it with this one. Okay, let's put this back. I'll organize this later because I have them by colors. Yeah, I think this one I'll stick with the circle. In a way, I wanted to try out a square, but no, I think I'll stick with it. I'll leave it as this. Let's see. All right, so let's do these. And then this one's gonna be the same thing. Now this one I think I do want fresh freesia. I'll decide on that. And then this one's gonna be like this. The same thing, it's just using the same as that one that I showed you. And yeah, so let's do it that way. Okay. Use my silicone over here. I need this, and then I need this so that I can start stamping off. Okay, so for this one, I am using Petal Pink. I think I'm just gonna stick with Petal Pink. Let me use my Petal Pink. Petal Pink? Here. And this one, Fresh Freesia. I think I'll leave it as Fresh Freesia. I think I will use the same colors for both. So this one's gonna be Petal Pink. And I think whenever I stamped it off, you couldn't really see it. Let's see. Yeah, you couldn't really see it. So let's just go ahead and do it. So this is pretty easy to align. Let me see if I can zoom in just a little. Okay. See, I'm gonna wait for it to adjust. Okay. So this is fairly easy to, like, if you die cut it, well, I had already. Let me see if I can see it through the camera. Because it's in the way again. Okay, I think I should have stamped it off just a little bit more. And let me see this other one. Oh, this one I said Calypso Coral, but I'm gonna show you how to do it. Let's see, since I have this out, let me shimmy my stamp. And then I'm gonna use Fresh Freesia for this one. This one's gonna go here. This one's gonna go here. Now for this one, I am going to stamp off, and then it's easy to align. Stamp off for second generation stamping. And, well, I think I stamped it off way too much. But there's some little things there. Let me see. This one I did say Calypso Coral. Okay, Calypso Coral on that. Let me see. Where's my little one? Here it is. Okay. Said it's pretty. Okay, here you go. So it was pretty easy to align. And then this one, I think I am going to do, I think I'm going to keep it in Calypso Coral. Okay, so you stamp and then stamp off. I'm going to gently stamp off because I think I've been pressing too hard on it. Okay. So this one's going to go here. Keep it as is. And then that one, should I do yellow? Or should I do, let me see. Let me just take one out and I'll do both. I'll do one in Crushed Curry and then one in Bubble Bath. Okay, so Coral back and Petal Pink. So let's do Bubble Bath. I'll zoom out in just a little bit. Okay, so let's do bubble bath with this one. Bubble bath, and then I said crushed curry. Crushed curry. That way we can decide which one we want. If not, we can always use this one for a different card. No biggie. Let's see. I'm gonna gently stamp off just somewhat of it. And let me see. I think, does it have it? Nope, no, it doesn't. Okay, let me see. I'll clean it off. This one's some crushed curry. This one's some bubble bath. And let me see. Clean this up. I just dropped my stamp as I was trying to clean it. Okay. Now let's do Pretty Peacock and Lost Lagoon. Let's see, it's already 228. Okay, let's see. Lost Lagoon, Pretty Peacock. Let's do Pretty Peacock first. And I'm going to do Lost Lagoon. I want you to see how easy it is to stamp whenever you already have your stuff cut out. So we're gonna go with Pretty Peacock. This is Pretty Peacock. Okay, then let's do another one because we're doing 2 parts. Let's do this one. Pretty Peacock. Clean it off, and then Lost Lagoon. Stamp off just a little. All right, so it's easy, like, just to have your stuff cut out, and that way whenever you want to go ahead and do different colors, combinations, you don't have to pull out your die cut machine. Okay, you know, just get to making. He really wanted to, but I was scared. Trust me, I was too. Oh wow, Priscilla. Well, he was very brave for doing that. I think I'm the one that's always scared. I went to I took Jerry with me to the Kalahari here in Round Rock, and it's a little one. It's not as high as it is up in the mountains. I did it when I went to, what was it? Aguascalientes, I think it was. No, I will never do it again. I'm still traumatized by it. I did it over there and I did not like it. I did it with other people too, but I was scared. I'll never do it again. And But here we did it with Jared, and Luke did it too, but it's not as high as it is in the mountains, and I was scared for him. I don't always trust the harnesses, you know, it's just scary. But that was brave of you and him to go for it. I don't know if I want to do that, or I think I like it better with yellow. This I don't like, so I think I am going to change it out. So this one I'm okay with. I like the combination. Now this one I do not like. I do not like. Let me see, should I go with, I already have fresh freezer here now. I need to bubble bath. Yeah, I'm gonna do bubble bath. Trying to find my other stamp. Now there's my thing. Okay, you can't really see it. I don't know. I did it with petal pink, and I don't like the way it looked if I didn't stamp off, so I didn't want to do it again with bubble bath. Okay. Let me see. I'm gonna kind of like do it this way. This one here. This one here. Yeah, I think I like it better this way. I feel like this little detail was adding too much to my. I don't know. No, I think I'll keep it up. Yeah. Okay, I like it, so I'm gonna decide on a bow or something. I don't know. Okay, so let's go ahead and start gluing everything. Right there. Okay, and then clips quill. That way, like that. This one we are going to put in dimensionals. And I already cut them in half. Okay, then this one's gonna go with glue. Some glue. I'm not squeezing it, I just squeeze a little and then I just start spreading around. Whenever I volunteered to go to my son's school, I was helping them glue in. And I told them to squeeze just a little and then you just spread it. And they're like, oh, I didn't know you can do that. And the teacher was like, I've told you to do that several times. you know, but it's kids. It's like, you know, when you speak to your son, you tell them to do it this way, and they don't listen until somebody else tells them to. And I told the teacher, don't worry. Don't worry. Like, I completely understand. I'm not judging you. It's okay. And she's like, oh, they're embarrassing me. And it's like, I know, it's okay. It's okay. Kids like to embarrass their parents all the time. And she felt embarrassed because the kids were surprised about that. Oh no. All right, so that's done. I think this is my favorite one. I like the fresh freesia with yellow. Okay, so we're gonna do the same thing. Pop this up, and then using some dimensionals. I'm using 4, which equals to 2. Because I cut them in half. And then let's get glue happy with this. I'm gonna paste it here. Next to this one. And then this one is good glue happy again. So I put this one on first, that way I can see how I want things to be aligned. Let's do this one first. And then let's do the leaf. And then all right, so it's done. Okay. And let me see. Yeah, we're good, we're good, we're good. Let's see. Let me see, what was I going to do? Oh, the sentiment. Okay, I'm gonna show you that for another day. Let's see if I do it. Let me see. I'm trying to think, what should I do? I'm thinking. I can do happy birthday and this one friend, or thank you and friend. Let me see. What a look if I use it with this. That's full bath. Let's see. Let me go ahead and do early espresso. Take on my mat. And I already have friend here. Okay, and then okay, yeah, I think I like it like that. me see. This one, I want to do happy birthday, but I don't think I have it. Green. What if I do it in bubble bath? Petal pink. No, I think I'm gonna have to do it in bubble bath. Let me see, do I have any scraps for a bubble bath? This is fresh facial. I should have a scrap for bubble bath, and I don't. Have bubble bath. Okay. Let me just grab a strip. And just do 2.5. So for this one, I am going to use, did I use it already? It's a die from, oh no, let me put it back. I like it, it's super cute, it's this one. Now, let me see, I'm trying to see if it would fit. Happy birthday. Yep, it'll fit. I don't know if I want it because it looks bulky. So what I'm going to do is just stamp it and just cut it out. And condition it for just a little, and I do it by putting it on my skin. Takes off that film. And then, let me see. I don't think it's straight. Oh. Okay, let's go ahead and cut this out. Way off. Okay. Let's do happy birthday, and then this one, let's do friend. Yep. Let's see, how would it look if I add this bowl? Something like that. Look, it's too big. think I like it. So I think I am gonna go for it. Do it this way. Okay, let's do it. Let's add a 30 time. Okay, now this one, do it on dimensionals, put it on dimensionals. Okay. I think this one's longer than the other one. No, I think I did it too short. I'm gonna leave it as is, you guys, because I am running out of time. Let's see, now this one, I think I want to do the same thing. I think I should just leave it. In a way, I want to add this little clear bowl. Just being quick. I think I kind of like the full blown look. There. Get in, and then let's do this one like so. And then let's just trim it. It's gonna go like happy birthday like that. But let's see if I can do it. Okay. like that. I think I'm better like that. This one's not gonna be able to fix. Oh, ribbon, ribbon, ribbon. Okay, now this is it. This is it. Because I really gotta go now. My son's gonna be like, Mom, where were you? You didn't pick me up on time. He can stay there till 5:30, but I refuse to. I love my son. You know, even though sometimes I want my alone time, I do miss him. And then I get too lonely. And then I bring him back home. I don't know if anybody else is like that, but there's been days that he goes to school and I just want to bring him back home. My husband tells me, stop doing that. He should stay at school learning. But I miss him. You know, you just have one of those days that you just want your baby. You just want to hold your baby. And I know I won't be able to do that later on. He's gonna be a big boy and he's not gonna want his mama anymore. He's gonna want his friends. He doesn't want to be with mommy anymore. So I enjoy my little one. Okay, now I'm using the iridescent rhinestones and just adding them here. One there, and then let me see, where can I add one more? Just add here. I don't know. Debating. This one, I think I'll add it there. Just leave it like that. I'll just leave it like that. Alright, you guys. Okay, so this is the first one, and it's using one DSP. You know, just flipping the side. And if you don't like, you know, how when I first started it, I was like, oh, I don't really like that. You can do it. How you can separate, you know, when you don't like something, it's just using another cardstock and you just separate it. But other than that, you guys, I think I like them. I need to stamp the inside of my card though, because for friend, there's this one sentiment that says, count me among all the people who are here for you. I really like that one. And then happy birthday, you know, thank you. It's another one. I've been sending a lot of thank you notes. And yeah, you guys, so I really like this stamp set. And then if you pair it with this one, I think it'll be nice. Because thank you, you can do, with happy birthday, you can write best wishes, or so happy to celebrate you. You can write that. And thank you, you know. But the friend one, I really like that one sentiment that says, count me among the people who are here for you. And I'm gonna send that to a very close friend of mine. And yeah. And so hope you guys are enjoying it. Remember, I am going live again tomorrow. It's already 3. Okay, it's 2:54. And I'll be showing you guys the other cards, the insides, whenever I start doing these, okay? And yeah, I can't believe it took me that long, but it was just explaining everything. And I hope you guys do enjoy me doing this little different stuff. Here's a bow, but you can't really see it. And this one, I think it looks good. But anyways, guys, I gotta go. I'll be here back at 1 tomorrow, okay? So I'll see you guys. All right, bye.